after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Hey, this one was requested by IS Bath. We got Sidhu Muswala, The Last Ride, with English subtitles, but apparently the subtitles aren't translated into its actual meaning. It's just so you can like understand the song and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if the subtitles are a little bit different, that's why, as you can see right there with the disclaimer. Sidhu Muswala.
Yeah. Yo, what's it? Baby.
You just arrived live on the scene of
Tell him where you're from, man.
ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਤੂਣਾ ਰੁਤਬਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਬਾਲਾ ਇਖਲਾਕੀ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਅੱਖਾਂ 'ਚ ਅੱਧੀ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ੈ ਬੋਲਦੀ ਐਵੇਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਆਕੀ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਉਹ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਰਮ ਦਾ ਤਨੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਫੇ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨ ਐ ਖਵਾਜਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰ ਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦਾ ਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰ ਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦਾ ਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ
Now, when reacting to the Russian scene and the Russian music and that, bruv, and seeing them being influenced by the old school hip hop and also like reggae music and that, bruv, I like it when I see like different cultures in terms of the language that they speak is different. I might not even know what they're saying sometimes, but there's similarities in the culture and the music and the foundation of the music. So as you can hear right now, this is a pure hip hop beat and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not really a now kind of beat. This is more so 2000s or even after then and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to see him like take influences from the culture and them thing there, bro, that I understand now, it gives us like a little connection right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like that right there, man. And the thing is with Sidhu is that he's been on a multitude of different beats. I've only heard like maybe 8 of his songs and that, but he's always on a different kind of beat with a different kind of artist and that, you know what I mean? And I like that his storytelling in this one as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you guys and he keeps repeating that, and apparently people were saying that apparently he's someone that what do you call it, predicted his death and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I can't remember in what capacity, bro, because I feel like when you live in this kind of life, you already know if something's gonna happen and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're really in this life and you accept reality that one day, yeah, my life can go prematurely and that, bro. I feel like, yeah, you can predict it, but it depends in like how he predicted it. Did he just say, you know what, such and such day I'm gonna die, or did he like really break it down and say, I'm gonna die this way on this day, I'm gonna die this way from this person in this car, like, you know what I'm saying? How exactly was it? Because obviously if you live in a certain type of lifestyle and rapping about certain type of things, you would know if something's coming. It's kind of like Mo 3. He was another American artist and that, bro, who not necessarily kind of predicted his death, but he knew his time was coming when he involved in certain things and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be invincible, man. You know what I mean? No matter how great you are. It's sad though, man. No easy. He's really talking right now, blood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have wrinkles, but that doesn't define your age and that. And now a lot of people who became rich, but that doesn't define greatness in them thing there. You get me? And that's what I just said, bro. Just because you're great doesn't mean you're invincible in them thing there. And just because you're rich doesn't automatically mean you're great. But true say, depending on where you come from, you can say achieving richness does make you great. Because if you come from a certain type of place where people like you don't make it out and don't get to certain heights in life and actually become rich in that, and you're the only person in your family, in your area, in your country that actually makes it to a certain type of richness and gains a certain type of wealth and that, then you could say you are great because you're one of one, you know. In your
ਦੀ ਹੇਠ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਬਣਿਆ ਬਹੁਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਮਰ ਗਏ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਝੰਡੇ ਝੂਲਦੇ ਬੜੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ 'ਚ ਹਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਮਰ ਗਏ ਜੱਟ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦੇ ਜਿਹਦੀ ਹਾਰ ਬੋਲਦੀ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦਾ ਲੈ ਕੀ ਏ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਰੂ ਸਜਦੇ.
Yeah, and that's one thing about Muswala is that his vocal ability is very, very cold, bro. How we held that note right there, bro, cold. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪਹਿਣੇ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਪੈਰ ਜੱਟਦੇ ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਘਰਾਣਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਪਿੱਠ ਜੁੜਦੀ ਵੱਡੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਵੈਰ ਜੱਟਦੇ ਆਓ ਦੱਸ ਖੱਬੀ ਖਾਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮੇਚਦਾ ਮਾਲਵਾ ਦੁਆਬਾ ਕੀ ਐ ਮਾਝਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਮੋਢਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਘਰ ਜੀ ਦੇ. And that's the thing, I kind of like the way he formatted the hook as well, because it's not like it's a verse, hook, verse, and then song over. He kind of keeps repeating those two lines again and again and again and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? See, because that's, I guess, a big part of the story and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, in terms of what you're supposed to take from it, you know what I mean? So I like that it's not a traditional hook where he keeps reminding you of those two facts right there, you know what I mean? ਮਰਦ ਮਸ਼ੂਕਾਂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਮੌਤ ਢੀਕਦਾ ਖੌੜੇ ਕਦੋਂ ਖੜਕਾਊ ਤੇਰੀ ਵਾਜਾਂ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਮੌਤ ਢੀਕਦਾ ਖੌੜੇ ਕਦੋਂ ਖੜਕਾਊ ਤੇਰੀ ਵਾਜਾਂ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਬੇਬਾਕ ਪੌੜੀ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੰਠੀ ਜੇ ਟੱਚ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਹੋਈ ਨੀ ਲੋੜ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਸੱਚ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਲੋੜ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਸੱਚ ਬੋਲਦਾ. That's crazy. Man said man speaks the truth, that's why the world is against him, bro, you know what I mean? I guess when you're telling the truth and that you tell the beautiful side of things and the ugly side of things and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? I guess sometimes people see themselves in you and that, so now you're exposing them. Or when you live the certain type of lifestyle and that, and you're exposing certain facts, people won't like that because they come from that place. Like, who are you to talk about where I come from, or talk about this and this situation? Who makes you the person that can go and voice such and such things and them thing there to the world and that, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I heard Cook walking on that.
ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਅੰਤ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਤਸਵੀਰਾਂ ਵਿਕੀਆਂ ਆਓ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਅਮਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਬਹੁਤਿਆਂ ਜਾਂ ਜੱਗ ਤੇ ਆਵਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਆਓ ਚੋਬਰੇ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੂਰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਠੂਗਾ ਜਵਾਨੀ 'ਚ ਜਨਾਜ਼ਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ.
Wazir in the hood.
Shout out to Sidhu, man. I like that right there. The fact that with the beat and them thing there, he's embodying the culture, bro. Even to the swag and that, you know what I mean? You saw the Adidas shoes, you saw the Njies, you saw the whips and them thing there in terms of the hydraulics and all of that. That's all hip hop culture right there, man. You know what I mean? Embodying it perfectly and that. And I like how he told the story in like a third person perspective and that. You get me, bro? Yeah, the guy was special, man. And his melodic ability, once again, bro, absolutely cold. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's been your boy Njies, and I'm gone in with people, man.
Yeah, level my style, you know, star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favorite dumpling, styler, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Panny Riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man. Who ya style, man? Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move to this.